back once again to Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles. My name's Chris, and I'm the Batman statue collector. And today, let's talk about Bane. That's right, City of Bane, Bane from Prime One Studio. Now, this is a quarter scale piece. Now, you know that I have that awesome Bane versus Batman, David Finch inspired piece, 1/3 scale. I don't think that piece can be topped, but this piece, it is freaking awesome because it is one of their throne pieces. Now, some people love throne pieces, some people don't. This is actually part of kind of a diorama with a couple other pieces, including that Flashpoint Batman, which is really cool, that Thomas Wayne Batman, which is awesome. But are you going to be buying a Bane sitting down? That is the real question. Now, I know some of you are thinking, easy pass. Some of you might take a second look at this piece because it is really well done. I have all of the information today, price points, and all the photos. So let's talk about it. Is it a hit or miss? You tell me. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and tear right into this guy. Again, this is the Bane on Throne Legacy, and it's all thanks to our friends over at Prime One. And here's the promo video that they did, of course, with all the bells and whistles. Obviously, they kind of make it look like it's glowing and stuff. It really doesn't. There's not a light up feature on this one. But it is reflective of the City of Bane storyline, which is, a great storyline. And this is a really neat Bane. It is really well executed. There's no question that there's a great amount of detail, and this thing is going to be quite sizable. It is quarter scale though, and this is a great piece in my opinion for someone that really wanted the Batman versus Bane, but either didn't have the space for it, or it sold out, or whatever, didn't have the money for it at the time. This might be a good alternative. Now, the problem with it though is the price point is the same price as what Bane versus Batman was, which is really crazy to me. Because again, the prices just continue to climb, and it is really unfortunate. Now, this one does have a few add-on pieces. Obviously, you can add the two characters in the back. This does not come with those, though. I don't believe there's going to be an option for that to happen. If you want to buy all three, you have to buy all three separately. However, Prime One does have a deal right now. If you order one of the other characters, let's say you order Flashpoint Batman and then you order Bane, you get 50%. You get $50 off. Or if you buy both of them and then go buy Bane at the Prime One website, then you get $100 off. So that's a pretty cool deal. So let's talk about prices really quick as we're getting going here. The Deluxe is what we're looking at. That's $1,700 USD. You get all of these different portraits, all the different masks, and there's also a bonus version as well, which has the the more traditional mask. And then of course you get all the stands and all the masks and stuff like that, which is really nice. But this here is the bonus version. You get an idea of what that portrait's going to be, just a very traditional looking Bane mask. The regular, you're just going to get another kind of regular Bane mask, and that regular is going to be $1,600 USD, 1,599 USD for that particular one. So okay, yeah, we're talking basically. Let's just be honest. We're talking $2,000 shipped, easy, for a quarter scale piece. Now, yes, it is very sizable. I think this is going to be kind of akin to the Batman on Throne. I think it's going to be the Throne Legacy here, with just in terms of scale, in terms of size. This thing is going to be really massive. Bane is a massive character. Love that portrait. That's my favorite portrait, by the way. And so we really have to think, okay, in 2024, who is buying a nearly $2,000 shipped piece? I'm curious because I just don't feel like there's going to be a ton of you out there. I don't think the edition size on this is going to be very large. It is a great storyline. I don't know how well the Throne Legacy pieces are doing for Prime One. I know that Prime One is all in on them, and so I am curious as to how this one will sell. Especially at the price point. But look at it. I mean, you're getting a lot of bang for your buck. There is no question, to me at least, that at $1,700 with all those portraits, you're still getting a big chunk of resin here. You know what I mean? But is it still insane? Yes, it's still crazy to me to think that, that's basically what I paid for the third scale. And it is a massive, massive piece. One of the biggest pieces in my collection, one of the heaviest pieces in my collection. This right here, this angle reminds me so much of that third scale. So again, if you missed out on the third scale, I do feel like this is a great alternative for you, especially if you don't have a lot of room and especially if you are a quarter scale collector. I think it's really cool. But really, you're only getting the portraits in him. There's not any other swap outs. There's not any other bells and whistles other than the masks. Also, how many of you want a seated Bane? I think whenever we think of Bane, we think of, very, action oriented. He's pounding the ground. He's pounding Batman into the ground. He's breaking Batman's back. He is animated. And for us to have a seated Bane, that concept is a little bit odd. But I get it. I think it's cool. I still think it's cool, even though it's a kind of a different concept. Love the back of the base. It's unfortunate that it's at the back though, because it's the bat signal. That is really cool to me. Also like the Superman on Throne. That's another one that they're going to do, the Del Auto piece. It's cool, but how many of you want a seated Superman? I think people are probably going to want Bane more than Superman seated, if that makes any sense. But again, these are just my opinions on this piece. I do think it's really cool. It's definitely a piece that I would consider because I do like the Throne pieces. But I just don't know if I need another Bane. I've got a great one from Sideshow. And of course, I've got that amazing 1/3 scale as well. There you guys have it. I'm going to turn it over to you like I always do. What do you think about this particular piece? Is it one that you're going to be interested in adding to your collection? Of course, I'm going to have the order information and stuff like that if you're interested in ordering it. But I do want to know what you guys think. Is it something that you're kind of tired? Are you over the Throne pieces at this point? They've done, obviously, Batman on Throne. They're going to do Superman, the Gabriel Otto on Throne. They've done Poison Ivy now on Throne. And now, of course, Bane, that Throne Legacy. And I know that Prime 1 was all in with those. But I'm curious as to how you feel about them. Are you interested at this point in 2024, especially with the price points we're talking about, or would you rather just have the regular museum type pose or the action pose? Let me know what you're interested in 2024. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you all enjoy. Please do me a favor. The number one thing you can do is hit the like button and also share the video. That does help other people find the content, as we are now on the road to 70K. I can't believe it. Thank you guys. You guys have all been so amazing. I love you guys. My dream is to get to 100K, so we're getting there slowly but surely. You guys are the reason why. I love you guys. See you in the Batcave. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today. And if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these 2 awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also please join us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Batcave.